What's going on, fellas? How we all doing? We got 10 of these. I'm just going to show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus that one's 10. They are on the ground. It's just not enough space. These things are just so huge. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to open these up as we go? I think that's probably best. With the move and everything, I haven't sold the house yet, but we're working on it. I put the top loaders there in the garage, so I got to go pull them out. I went and looked up for them today. I couldn't find them, so I'm going to have my wife help me tonight. So just letting you guys know, I don't have top loaders for these, so they'll just sit on the desk. I'll grab the top loaders, get them all top loaded up, and then on Monday, I have shipping materials getting delivered to me, so I'll be able to ship these out safely. Want to make sure they go in individual envelopes to reinforce the big downtowns, because these are actually still doing well, boys. These are the ones from last year, the 2024 ones. They're still selling well. What's up, man? That's what she said. Boom. Love it. How you doing, Porter? You feeling any better, brother? You got to be getting close to getting to go back to work, man. We got a little bit close here. Again, if anybody sees something they love for one of the teams that didn't get picked up, let me know. Those teams are still available. We don't have a lot. We got the Cardinals, the Jets, the Steelers, and the Commanders. If you're interested even at a deal, let me know. I'll make you a deal on those ones. We still got some rookies on those teams. All right, boys, here we go. Box number 1. We're a couple seconds early, but let's run it. Good luck, everybody. We'll do these at the end of each pack. Set that aside. You guys can see that on the screen, right? I'll put it on this side. There we go. You guys can see that better. Sweet. Bored, I know, Jeremy. I know, brother. Sitting at home doing nothing ain't no fun. I know, I do it almost every day. I mean, I'm cleaning cards, prepping cards. But it is amazing how much... Oh, we're going the other way. All right, so we got to flip those back. All right, good luck, boys. Here we go. Van Noy, Sanistrill. We got Malik Neighbors, second year. We got Banks on the Rook, Corum, Cousins, Favre, Cooper Kupp, Jennings, and Waddle. It was good, David. We had a good time. I drove up there, which was that was a long haul. But it was a really good time. It was good to see Mike. I hadn't seen Mike in a few years, so always good. Second, Malik Neighbors. Genty, let's go. Dylan Gabriel on the Phenom. Nice hit for Don't Stop Believeland in Cleveland. There you go, Russ. Base. We got another rookie. It is Shadur Sanders. Will he get the start? Won't he get the start? I don't know what they're doing over there. Gabriel's not playing terrible, but the fans are baying. Give us Shadur. Give us Shadur. Seems they want Sanders for sure. But yeah, good times. I saw a buddy of mine when I was out there. It was kind of a last minute thing going out to that game with Mike. This is more like a 120. There we go. Yeah, you want the Steelers? Let me know, brother. I got you. I said Steelers at 25. If you got a better number in your head, let me know. Otherwise, 25 I think is pretty fair. Abdul Carter on the Rook. We've got James Cook first. Ooh, these look good this year. These definitely look good this year. Yeah, if you want them, let me know, Leo. I will tag you up on them. Kendry Lambert for the first one. That is for the Chargers. I don't know a ton about him. Wide receiver. Haven't seen a lot on him yet. And I watched the 22 and a hug deal. Send it. Let's go. I'll collect the hug in a couple years when we meet up for that drink. I'm not going to argue over a couple bucks, brother. All right, we got Starks. We got Malik Neighbors, best of. The instant best ofs, I think, are pretty cool. Their clan? I'm not sure what that means. Is that a threat? What is going on? Where's my mouse? There it is. Leo. Got you. Pittsburgh. Yeah, if anybody wants any of the other ones, let me know. Again, no worries. I'll donate them if not, but Penn State guy. Got you. Kendry Lambert, once again. Why hit one when you can have two? Will Johnson on the press proof. Very nice. We got something here. Pat Bryant, rookies. Pat Bryant on the rookies. Base and base in the back. Don't hit a lot of the greens. Oh, they're clean. Got you. I don't know why I saw a space there and it messed with my brain. Received, Leo. Thank you. Yeah. No, you're good. You fat fingered it. I got you. ETN. Riley Leonard. Got a little nick in that bottom corner there. Brock Bauer's second year. How about Ty Felton? There we go. Ty Felton, that's one of our boys. I don't know. Our wide receiver core is pretty tough. I don't know why we're drafting wide receivers. We already got a lot. Got it, Leo. Appreciate you. But a nice hit for the Minnesota faithful. Pick that up. Come on. There you go. Ty Felton. Going to Lee. Lee, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. I was in and out of Minnesota for a couple days. I wish I had a little more time. I wish I had thought about, announcing that I was going to be there. Maybe a couple of y'all would have tried to meet up. Hey, Jalen Royals. That's sick. Kansas City, I know he is an exciting player. Jalen Hurts, add to the Philadelphia stack. This is only box number one, guys. It's going to be a little bit of a break. It's not going to take forever, but it's going to take a little bit for sure. For sure. Last pack, box one. Fred Warner. Maxwell. Hairston. Base. We got Lamar Jackson. Hopefully Lamar's back and playing. Would love to see that. All right, here we go. The big one. Ooh, I think it's the Ramos. Yes, it is. Stafford for the first one. I'm just going to kind of put these up next to the monitors in the back. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. I just thought that'd be fun. We'll put those in the back. They won't get damaged. I'll just kind of set them up there. It'd be kind of fun. You guys can see them as we go. Box number two. And I've got, just so you guys know, I did just get a case of Mosaic. So we'll have our first Mosaic case. I'll put that up hopefully tomorrow. Again, I'm going to be back at it. I'll be back on Whatnot here soon as well. Things got a little weird. Wife went through a couple things, but we're good. We're back at it. She's back doing what she needs to do, and I'm going to get back to what I need to do. Where does this go? Sorry, stacking this plastic out of the way in a way that's responsible so it can go in the trash easy is a pain. That was the only thing I didn't like from last year was just the amount of big garbage because it's the, the big old, huge old Costco bundles. You had me at hello. Too funny, my brother. Too funny. Because last year I went through a ton of these. Yeah, the blasters. I have a case of blasters as well. We'll see. I'm going to either do those here or whatnot, and I'll get more. Trevor Etienne, brother. Travis Etienne, I believe. Yeah, Donruss. I seen him too. Jalen Milroe. There we go. Nice hit for Seattle. The Seattle faithful. There you go, Marty. Take that along the way. Another Shedeur Sanders. Take that. Crashy Rice is back. Back from his time off, his PTO. I don't know if he got paid, actually. Darius Davis. Nick E. I'm going to say, oh my God, I shuffled right to it. It happened so fast. Oh my goodness. I seriously didn't even notice that. It kind of jumped out at us. Wow. What a hit for Porter. Porter runs so good with downtowns. Nice hit, Porter. Holy cow. We still got 8 more boxes after this, fellas, though. Holy cow. Porter. Holy cow. What a great looking card, too. Great looking card. Man, the downtowns this year are pretty sick. As long as we don't hit the Detroit one. The one where it's definitely not Calvin Johnson. No offense to the guy who has Detroit, but what in the world were they doing with that, Tanner? Jack Sawyer, right there. A couple base in the back. I'm telling you, bro, like last year we knew where they were going to be because they were around the thick boys. That one, it's I don't know, they're slightly thinner. You guys know if you've held a Donruss downtown, they're slightly thinner, and so it just kind of slid out on me. I thought I had another. Give me 1 second, boys. I thought I had another stand so I could hold that by its lonesome. I have so many things, but when we packed up a bunch of our stuff, because we are selling the house, I put stuff away. Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we'll put this right like this. So we'll keep the downtown out on this right side so you guys can kind of... Hopefully we hit a couple, but we definitely got our first one, which is pretty nuts. Always good to get one. Trevor Etienne. Here's our thick pack. Thick boy, thick boy. Lad McConkey. Find the stand eventually. I did. Jalen Royals, Malik Neighbors. That's cool. Pro Bowl. It'd be sick if that was actual Trevor Etienne. Very nice. Base and base in the back. The neighbors. I swear I have everything I've always had, but I packed a bunch of it away because I'm trying to make room because we, you know, when you're showing a house and doing all that stuff, you got to make sure things look right. And we're doing that. People have come by and seen the house, and so I'm trying to keep this office as low-key as possible, but it's tough to do if you're going to do stuff. Puka. The greens are getting damaged for some reason. Darius Alexander. We got Sam Darnold, Bomb Squad. Who knew? Sam Darnold blowing up this year, playing really well for Seattle. I actually thought you guys overpaid him. Turns out I was wrong. He was a decent pickup. Like he's playing very, very well. He's playing as good a football as he did with us. I think the way he ended the season left a terrible taste in my mouth personally. Charbonnet, heard of him. Fannin, he's a stud. I think Fannon's going to be really good for them. Warren, he's good as well over there with Indy. Again, Minnesota had 2 quarterbacks that are now starting. We had them on our team. They're now starting with other teams and playing very well, dominating their divisions. Pretty funny. I don't know why this one's feeling thick too. Yeah, second mem card. This is wild. So 2 mem cards. Justin Fields got benched. Trey Harris, there we go. Nice hit for the Chargers. Base, base, base. Instant. Base, base. As always, guys, appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate you guys being a part of the community. Man, it's wild to think how many of us have been here now for pushing 5 years. We've been doing this a long time. It's pretty awesome. So appreciate you guys for hanging out, being along for the ride, being my friends. We have a good time together, even in the chats. What do we got here? We got Oren Burks, Jarquez Hunter. Probably a good thing for him. All right, last pack, box 2, and then we'll see the big Donruss. Big downtown. We've got a small one already. Insane. I would have loved to sweat that, but it just jumped out. Scatabo. Let's go. And we got CMC. That's a good looking shot of CMC. That actually looks kind of sick. Kind of looks like a painting the way they did that. Pretty cool. All right, downtown number 2. Here we go. Again, I have the penny sleeves in the top loaders. I just got to find them. Cam Ward, there we go. That's a nice hit. Nice hit for Tennessee. Jason's on the board. Let's see. I'm going to put it here. That actually, I'm going to show you guys this one again because this one's super sick, actually. You can act like I don't. Yeah, no problem. I don't. I've been to Titan Stadium. I'm not sure why we have those guys, but it looks pretty sick, to be honest. I'm going to move this stuff back so we have a little more space, and we'll put the big downtowns as we go. All right, box number 3. These boxes are a huge pain in the butt. We'll get them on. I'm stacking the plastic off as we go. I think if I do these on Whatnot, I might have to just individually open all these things real quick so they're out of the way. All right, box number 3. Here we go. Judkins coming up. Very nice. Judkins for the Browns. He looks like he was a great steal. You know, hopefully. Jaden Higgins. Haven't seen a ton from him, but I remember the name in people talking about him for drafting for fantasy football. But nice Judkins going out to the Brownies. Brownies a fun spot, man. A lot of different ways to hit with the Brownie spot. Nice hit for Russ. Because you got 2 rookie quarterbacks. See? There's silver there, but it's not the silver we're looking for. And these are... Ooh, Van Ginkel. I actually kind of dig that card. It almost looks like a... What do you want to say? Like a stained glass, kind of? I don't know why it looked like a stained glass to me. It just looks cool. That's a cool looking card. A.O. Manor for Tennessee, and then a couple base in the back. Penix Jr. looking pretty good. Ashton Genty. Too good. Ooh. Ooh. Shedeur Sanders. Like that. Like that. That's a nice pickup there. That was a good pack right there. A little throwback. Cam Ward. Man, I'm starting to get anxious. What is Topps going to do for football? Are they going to do like they did for basketball and we're going to have more 2025 football as soon as it's up? Marvel? Yeah, that's kind of... But why would Marvel be Tennessee? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. But it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. But Dylan Gabriel, very nice. Caleb Johnson. Take that. We got Jaden Blue. Jaden Blue. Couple base in the back. Banks. Jaquez Hunter. Howie Long. We got Justin Jefferson. Some cool hits here from Minnesota. Jalen Walker. Couple base in the back. Second mem card here. A.O. Manor. Mertz. Tyler Warren. Very nice. Jalen Noel, very nice. Couple base in the back. Man, we are going through my my 100s. I'm gonna have to get some more of those out, especially if we're getting 2 mems per box. That's wild. Jordan Watkins, Jalen Noel. We got Eric Allen, DJ Giddens. Don't know much about him, and he's in the warm-up helmet, so maybe a tier 2 guy. But right now, what's his name? For the Indianapolis Colts is running like a guy trying to get another contract. Villa, Abdul Carter, solid. Golden, very nice. Rome Odunze, base and base in the back. Matthew Golden, nice hit for the pack attack. Nice hit going out to one of our longtime boys. Nice hit, Green Bay. Jake is on the board. Nice hit, Jake. All right, big downtown number 3. Calvin Johnson. I mean, definitely not Calvin Johnson. Oh, that's crazy. It looks great, though, with the Lions in the background. It's just, you know, it'd be really cool if they could get the right guy on. Who makes these decisions? Who makes that mistake? It's crazy. Very cool hit, though, going out to Detroit Rock City. Tanner's on the board. Nice hit, nice hit. All right, box number 4. Let's see if it's faster just to cut straight down this thing. All right, here we go. Box 4, fellas. Box number 4. DK. Mertz. CJ Stroud, couple base in the back. Caleb. CJ. Starks. Shedeur Sanders once again. Another Shedeur, will take it. Yeah, I think they did a lot better job with the downtowns. It's strange to me that they kind of took the year off a couple years. Cam Ward, very nice. We got Josh Allen, couple base in the back. You'd think they'd spend time on the downtowns every year because they're great. Harmon. Throwback. Loveland, very nice. Instant. Bo Nix. I don't know why it took me a second to realize that was Bo Nix. Loveland looks like he's going to be good, man. Minnesota looks terrible. Pulling fire. Yeah, Wes, we hit a downtown already in box 2, so we're in box 4. Hopefully we can get some more. I do have more of these coming in. Jackson Dart, that's our first dart. Now we're throwing darts. Solid Jackson Dart. Going out to the New York Football Giants. Manny's on the board. Giants, again, another super fun one. Scatabo and Dart. We'll take those guys for sure. Newsom. Tesla. I like Tesla a lot. Thornton Jr. Couple base in the back. But I will be on Whatnot, like I said, and I'll have more of these in the group as well. We're going to run... Ooh. Oh, shoot. That's just a retros, but that looks kind of sick. It kind of looks mid-90s to me. I'm trying to think of what it looks like. Oh, it looks like Upper Deck stuff. Maybe Fleer Ultra Upper Deck vibes, which I kind of dig. Quinn Ewers, very nice. Miami. Abdul Carter, very nice. Will Anderson, DK Metcalf, base in the back. Quinn Ewers going to Miami. Mr. Jones. I don't know if he's the future in Miami, but I feel like Tua's losing it slowly. I don't know. I still think Tua's good. He's just having some genuinely terrible games. This is opening funny. Hey, there we go. CD. Every other city I go. Every other video. Seems to be a CD Lamb. Nice hit for a friend of the program, Leo Garza. No, I'm just kidding. Nice hit, Leo. Nice hit, brother. Take that for sure. Giants have 5 downtowns. I don't think they're all in this set because the dual downtowns are going to show up starting in, I think they're in Hobby, and then I think they're in, what do you want to call it, Mega Boxes. I could be wrong. We will see. But yeah. Ooh, Tyler Warren, football emoji. I like Tyler Warren. I think he's good. I think he's going to be really good. So we will see. Tight end position's a tough position, but there you go. CD downtown. It's not the one you want, but it's not the one you don't want. You'll take a big one over nothing for sure. Now, if we can find another small one for somebody, it would be amazing. We got Tony Richardson, Noel. What do we got here? Caleb Johnson, very nice. Tyler Booker. There you go, a little action there at the Dallas Cowboys spot for you. Tyler Booker on the guard. Got to give respect to your guards. Need them. Who all are the Giants downtown? Barone twice. I always think that's funny when that happens. There we go. Abdul Carter. Great looking card there. That must be their purple for this year. That's a great looking card. A little off center top to bottom, but great looking card. Yeah, tough to get your hands on these. I've had a lot of people that were going through and grabbing multiples, like grab 2, go back through. Watts for the Falcones. But yeah, buying these on the secondary market is expensive and it's difficult because people got to do the work. Abdul Carter once again. Interesting. Hit a lot of Abdul Carter for some reason. Will Johnson. Torrey Horton. Cam Ward will take it. Torrey Horton once again. There you go for the Seahawks. Has he gotten play? I haven't heard a lot of Torrey Horton. Tried that, got stopped. Yeah, well, some stores care. One of the guys, he's in Oklahoma that's been getting some for me, and he's like, yeah, they don't care, but it's so annoying, and they'll only let me get 2. And it's built into the system this year. Brock Purdy, very nice on the bomb squad, good-looking card. I like the bomb squads, man. Is anybody else getting nostalgic and just thinking that, you know, this will be our last year potentially? Ooh, Scats. I'll take that for sure. Last year of doing it this way. Travion Henderson, very nice. Milrow, very nice. Love that. Nice Milrow going out to Seattle. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how this our last year, man. It's our last year of doing Panini fully licensed sports cards. Do we still open Donruss? Especially if they keep the prices high. Now, if they drop the prices, I might still open some if they have downtowns, because I just love the downtown so much. But if the prices stay high, there we go. Matthew Golden, nice hit. We've been looking for one of our top tier rookies in a red. That's definitely one of them. Nice hit, nice hit. Packers. Jake. All right, downtown number 5. Downtown number 5, let's see. Patty Mahomes, fun one for Kansas City. We'll take it. Nice hit for LaBarco. LaBarco is on the board. You can send these in to get them graded. It does cost a few extra bucks because they got to put them in the big old huge oversized, but they're pretty sweet. I got through with 6 at my store. I just don't like it, man. I just wish they'd let us get 10 like they did last year, but they're genuinely trying to make them last. The funny thing is, at some of these stores, they're lasting a long time because not that many people go into them for these things. And then at some stores like mine, some guy went through and grabbed 30, and the guy was like, yeah, I didn't know it was a 2 limit, and so I let him get 30, and I was like, oh, well, that's sweet. Why couldn't you tell me that this morning? But yeah. Pretty crazy. All right, here's box number 6. Again, looking at these downtowns, they look great. They look great. They did a great job with them, so if you got a favorite guy, go get it. Harrison, Travis Hunter, we'll take it. Tesla, take that as well, going out to Detroit. 2 darts, Scatabo, Carter, and OBJ. Really? That's crazy. Seems like a wide spattering, and bringing back OBJ. I guess he's an all-time favorite Giant, maybe. Apparently they only have 1, and it looks like Travis just found out that his girl's not serious about him. Travis, if you're watching this, it was a joke. It's just a joke that everybody's making. Boom! Yeah. Just remind me, send me a message. I'll pull it aside for you if you want that sent in. I'll double check it, make sure it looks straight. A lot of those are getting 9s. We did squeeze a couple 10s through. If they get a 10, whew, you get a little bit of a premium on the 10s, which is nuts. Amos. Oh, Jack Beck. Jack Beck auto. Very nice. Going out to Los Raiders. There you go, Tomas. Nice hit, brother. Raiders auto going out to Tomas. Not going to hit a lot of autos in retail, but we'll take it. Take the autos we get. I believe it was a sticker auto. Yeah, sticker auto. That's one thing I think Topps does well is the on-card autos, but I don't know if that's more important than the downtowns and that kind of stuff. Probably not. I think the downtowns and the designs are just so sick. Jack Beck once again. So 1 with, 1 without. RJ Harvey, Riley Leonard. Couple base in the back. Jordan Addison, Banks. Omarion Hampton, very nice. And Joe Burrow. Man, we need this boy back and healthy. It's crazy. I do think there's a chance that they could make the playoffs now that they got a quarterback swap. They were not going to make it in their previous situation, but there's just something about a 41-year-old quarterback lately. We got Leonard. Tet, McMillan, very nice. Kyle Williams, solid. Take those for sure. Kyle Williams going out to the Patriots. Nice hit for Johnny. Johnny, good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a great week. Tet. Nix, Michael Williams. There we go. Jackson throwing darts. Sampson, backup running back. I'm telling you, Cleveland has a deep draft class, and I actually like a couple of their guys. This is a beautiful card. I really do like this card. This good-looking card. Fun one to have of your favorite guys, for sure. They did a good job. Rated Rookies Retro. Yeah. Definitely sends out some, like I said, Fleer Ultra 90, 93, 94 vibes from basketball. That's what it looks like to me a little bit. Love, Williams. Jesus, card's doing flips. Kenneth Grant, Shedeur Sanders. All right, the downtown number 6. Good luck, guys. We're going to see a lot of the downtowns, which is awesome. At least see what they look like as a big downtown. It's a new one. Cleveland, the dog pound. I mean, how sick is that? Got some marks on it, but they might move. We'll see. But sick hit. Yeah, it's got some gunk. You hit a few small dolphins for sure. Nothing crazy yet. We're only jumping into box 7. So about a little over halfway. A little over halfway there. Hold up, dog. There we go. I think it's a good looking card. Again, the downtowns in this are great looking cards. We did hit one downtown so far, one standard downtown, and then all the normal big ones that we expect. Yep, yeah, we hit the Derrick Henry downtown box 2. Derrick Henry just jumped out at me. Otherwise, I'd be sweating it right now, and that would be so much more fun. But it jumped right out of the pack at me and said, I'm right here. Top load. But we one touched him. I only touched him one time. Boom, boom. Okay. Amon-Ra, Walker. Loveland, very nice. Lamb Jack, a couple base. Yeah, hitting downtowns are not getting any easier. I know people talk about everybody's hitting them, but every year it's only a few people that actually get them. David Craig. It's weird some of the guys they're putting in this. Hit a big downtown. You still got 4 more shots. Harrison, Zabel, Will Howard, Jalen Lane, not a name I know yet. Washington still available if somebody wants them. Again, if anybody's interested in one of the last 3 teams, looks like we got Cardinals, Jets, and Commies. Just make an offer. I'd make a deal on all 3 even. Abdul Carter, Show, Tyler Show. I don't know. Does Tyler Show finally get a shot to lead the team? I don't think Rattler's played bad, but it does seem like people are not excited he's not winning, but I have a feeling they're not trying to win. Like, why would they try to win? There's not a lot of value in winning this year for them. I don't think they're going to do anything. So, I don't know. Sometimes sitting down and going and getting a great player because you own your first round pick is a big deal. JJ, Milrow, Bryce Young, Ollie Gordon. Here we go. That's a nice one for you. Ollie Gordon going out to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. Quincy, Puka, Nakua, Bryan, Bang Bang, Robinson. A couple base in the back. That was weird. The part that I ripped came with the pack. Just pulled the whole thing down. Haas, Barron, Herbie lit up the Vikings last night. Couple base. Last pack, box 8. No, box 7. Sorry, box 7. Rashid Shaheed. Dylan Gabriel. Shedeur. Torrey Horton. Couple base in the back. All right, big downtown 7. Abdul Carter. Giants. There we go. Giants are on the board. New York Football Giants. Nice hit, Manny. Put him right there. All right, here we go. Box number 8. 3 boxes left. As always, appreciate you guys coming out, having some fun. Always a good time when we're ripping Donruss again. I'm a little nostalgic. I'm going to be nostalgic all year as we're ripping the last of what could be potentially the last that we'll see of Panini products. I don't know. Again, if it's not licensed, how many of us want to rip it, especially if they keep the prices around the same? Like, they'd have to drop the prices a decent amount for me to even really consider it. But Michael Williams, Torrey Horton, Ricky Williams, Nico Collins, a couple base in the back. Bryce Young, Oladipo, Ewers, Tet, very nice for Carolina. There we go, Daly. What's up, Daniel? Nice hit. Tet McMillan all day, all day. Right, exactly. I'm not hitting any doubles, which is nice, right? It means we're getting around and hopefully... Although I feel like you just cursed me, so I'm knocking on wood because I don't want that to be what, you know. Now you said it, now we're going to start hitting doubles, you son of a gun. I see what you're doing, Leo. Trying to mess me up in front of the fellas. What are you doing, Leo? I'm just kidding. Leo is about to grind his face off for the next 2 or 3 months, so thank your local mail carrier because, man, it's about to get wild. People are about to lock in. The mail carriers want to see Ewers start? Yeah. A lot of people do. A lot of people want to see him, and a lot of people want to see the guy show down there in New Orleans. So, James, Lamar Jackson, I see what you're doing. Travis Hunter, buying a couple spots on a couple teams where they got upside quarterbacks. You're good, Leo. I'm just talking shit. Jamar Chase, who do we got there? Travion Henderson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Larry Fitzgerald, love Larry. Not sure that I need to see his cards anymore, but I do love Larry. Double Derrick Henrys. Oh, boy, listen to this guy. He's already got the small. He wants a big, you greedy mother trucker. Jeremy, this is why we can't have nice things. Can't take you nowhere. All right, we got Quinyon Mitchell, Caleb Johnson, Jonathan Taylor. That's what I was thinking of earlier. He's been playing good ball this year. Jackson Dart, last pack. Downtown number 8 coming up. McMillan, McBuka, Thornton Jr. for the Raiders. Man, we're looking for a certain running back for the Raiders. In a red would be amazing. All right, big downtown number 8. Big downtown number 8. It was crazy. Last year, people were shipping these things out just loose in the boxes for people. Oh, you did it. I knew you were going to do it too. We got a double. It's Leo's fault. We got a double. It was Leo's fault. I'm not blaming Leo, but it was 100% his fault. Boom. And it is going to be Shadur Sanders. Cleveland. Don't get one, get two. Russ, I think you just got even in this. I bet you those are 20, 30 bucks. Maybe more. Who knows? But the big downtowns have held up well. Like, I never said, and I told people early on, I said, they're not going to be crazy, but the best ones will go for around 100. I'm telling you. And I am so far correct. Not to say that the market couldn't drop on them, but I got to be honest. There's certain cards, downtowns are one of them, kabooms are another, that you just love. People love, and I know, Leo. I knew you were going to do it too. The funny thing is we were running good, but you never talk about a no-hitter while it's happening, do you? You never talk about a perfect game, dog. Oh, man. I'm just kidding, dude. 2 shots at a PSA 10. 100%, dude. PSA 10, I bet you that's a $150, $200 card. Yeah. Remind me and I'll do it. Tyler Warren, base. We got Devonta Smith. It'd be nice to get a nice stack of them going just so we can save you guys a little bit on shipping because they were a little bit, first time you get one, nice. They were a little expensive last year, but it is what it is. They're just going to cost a little bit more. I think they were $60-ish. Alexander Stewart. Khalil Shakur backwards. Nothing. Nick E. for Seattle. You were 0 for 30. Wow, that's rough. Well, hopefully it turns around. Hopefully it turns around. You start hitting a few more of them when you jump in breaks. Hopefully you hit a small one. That's the one we want. Stuart Booker. You are hitting some red rookies, which is nice. Just hit another red rookie, Booker. Nice for the PC. Arroyo, Barron, Shadeur Sanders, very nice. Base. We got TJ Watt. These packs are falling apart when I rip them. It's wild. It's not normal. Nick E. Travis Hunter, Bomb Squad. Very nice. It's a good card. That card is going to sell early. Who has Jacksonville? Scott? Yeah. If it's not a keeper for you, Scott, these will sell pretty well early. I mean, you probably can put it up for $1. It'll sell for 10, 12 bucks. Eventually, they'll drop a little bit just because he'll have a lot more cards out. But initially, Jalen Milroe, they do pretty well if you can get them up quick. There we go. Genty, that's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're looking for Tomas. Nice hit, brother. Genty on the red. Again, we know these are going to be shorter printed. They didn't print a ton. People tried to tell me last year, oh, they printed 1 billion of them. I said they did not. They printed enough for most of the stores to have some. The problem is that if you go and look at all of the stores, like all the stores Costco has, it just does not have that many stores. Used chick, interesting one. Riley Leonard, interesting. Base in the back. There's just not that many Costco stores. It seems like there's a lot because like in a couple big towns there'll be 2, but they're not anywhere. They're only in big towns. So small towns don't have them. I mean, the closest one for me is an hour and a half. So it's kind of a joke to think that Costco has enough legs to get, stuff to everybody. They don't. They definitely don't. ETN, they're not Walmart. Travion Henderson, again with that throwback. Egbuka, we're not seeing enough Egbuka, but there's one for Daniel. Nice hit. Daniel messaged me. He wants a Egbuka red. So we got, 2 more? Oh, no, we only got 1 more box. 1 more box after this one. This is box 9. We got 1 more shot to hit a red for everybody who's looking still. Here's our big downtown. Maybe we can get lucky, hit 1 little downtown in the last box. Would be insane. And there it is. Derrick Henry. He said he wanted it because he's greedy. What a greedy son of a gun. Big and small. Golly, you run good with me, Jeremy. I don't know what's going on, brother. What is going on? Whoops. There we go. Jeremy runs good. We should just change your name to Run Good. All right, here we go. Box 10. Last box. Yeah, Jeremy, you run good, brother. Running good, brother. It's that clean living. Clean living. He doesn't work. He just sits on his butt. Got skunked with 3 potential downtowns. Well, you got a shot still. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and I ain't singing yet. I'm also not the fat lady. I don't think in this scenario. All right, last box, fellas. Here we go. Mem card here. We got A-Rod last time with the Jets. Tyler Show. You'd think they would have already had him. How early did they print this? Because he was cut and he was with the Steelers. Tyler Show. Show me something, Tyler. Show me. Burrow. Oladipo. Penix Jr. base. Another Aaron Rodgers green back-to-back. That seems odd. Drake May, Collins for the San Francisco 49ers. Taylor. Dylan Gabriel. Cortland Sutton, Watkins. Darnold. Jordan James, San Francisco. San Francisco with some rookie reds in this box. San Francisco finally knocking them rookie reds. Nice hit for Lee. Lee, hope you're doing well. Lee, if I notice on Facebook, Lee's got a new special someone. Congratulations, brother. Unless I'm not supposed to talk about that, in which case I have no idea what you're saying. Dylan Gabriel, very nice. Couple base in the back. Jordan James again. We got Jaden Higgins. Base in the back. All right, last pack. Then we'll see our last big. Could this be our last downtown? That'd be so sick. I don't think so. CeeDee Lamb, Travion Henderson, Oren Burks. All right, last big downtown coming up. Let me sleeve up a couple of these. Dylan Gabriel twice. Very nice. Appreciate you guys coming out as always. We hit it downtown. Always fun. Wish we could have sweat it. Would have been so much more fun to see it at the end, but it jumped out at me, so I'll have to be a little more conscientious because I did not expect it in that spot. That was interesting. All right, big downtown. If you guys need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. As always, we're sending cards off to PSA every single month. And it's Calvin, not Johnson. Once again, that's crazy. Crazy. All right, we'll go over the hits, fellas. Again, if you guys need anything, always reach out. I'm here to help. Here we go. The hits as we've seen them. Hampton, we got an auto. Jack Beck, Golden, Cam Ward, Matthew Golden once again, Gabriel Genty, Judkins, Trevor Etienne, Milrow, Royals, Genty, Ty Warren on the patch, Trey Harris, Fannin, Felton, we got Dylan Gabriel, Tesla, Caleb Johnson, Cam Ward, Scatabo, Malik Neighbors, Sanders, Genty, Egbuka, Hunter, Howard, Juszczyk, Jalen Milrow, Sanders, Dart. We got Genty, Tet McMillan, and of course we hit the Derrick Henry downtown. All right, fellas, appreciate you guys. If you guys need anything, reach out. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out. Oh, actually, we didn't even get to use this one.
That's a hello LA in the street like LA.
Oh, it went too fast. It went too fast. All right, fellas. See you guys. Appreciate you.